This year's 16 days of activism culminated in the commemoration of International Human Rights Day on the 10th of December 2023. The period was spectacularly utilized by the National Human Rights Commission in Ondo State to renew its drive towards sensitizing the public and galvanizing relevant stakeholders in the fight against sexual and gender-based violence. The event kick-started with a vibrant and impactful roadwalk on the 27th of November 2023 to create ripples of awareness and empowerment for this year's program. The roadwalk signifies a powerful symbol of unity and advocacy, starting from Alagbado Junction, weaving through the vibrant streets of Obaile and culminating at the Health Center Junction. The journey covered key locations to engage the community.
16 days of
16 days activism. 16 days yẹn oríṣiríṣi ètò ìgbani láti fi ṣe fihàn fún àwọn èèyàn wa àwọn ọ̀nà tí wọ́n lè gbà láti dáàbò bo ẹ̀tọ́ wọn nítorí ẹ̀lẹ́sẹ̀ rí wa ní ọjà lónìí.
The objectives were clear and purposeful: to sensitize the public on this year's theme, which is Invest to Prevent Violence Against Women and Girls. Officers marched in solidarity, engaging in one-to-one advocacy, ensuring no one was left uninformed throughout the walk. The choice of Obaile Township was deliberate, reaching a community where the NHRC office resides but hadn't seen a rally walk before.
Our fight, all our material we are going to use is free. The only thing that you take from it is money for your transport.
Hundreds of women were educated on their rights. The public learned about violations against women in the state, and the NHRC office became a beacon of support.
National Human Rights Commission wà ní second gate wọlé lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Foundation Hospital ní second gate.
Part of their advocacy visits includes visits to religious institutions, school sensitization and awareness visits, with the primary goal of raising awareness about the impact of SGBV on children and households. In similar vein, the National Human Rights Commission had stakeholder meetings with NGOs and CSOs like FIDA Nigeria Ondo Chapter, PaySeta, MBA, and others. The objective is to identify areas of collaboration for advocacies on further legislation or amendment, and also to establish policies on violations against women in the state, amongst others. Other advocacy visits and activities carried out during the period also include sensitization of health workers, sensitization of inmates and officers of Olokuta Maximum Correctional Center, as well as audit and inspection of detention facilities at Ondo State Police Command. In commemorating the International Human Rights Day, the Commission marked the event in a show of solidarity against gender-based violence with a resounding awareness rally.
You are not able to pass me. Too much money, I need things to do, my
ìjọba ilé iṣẹ́ tí ìjọba gbé kalẹ̀ láti dáàbò bo ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn ènìyàn. lọ́kùnrin ni lóbìnrin ni lọ́mọdé ni lágbà ni àti láti jà fún ètò oníkàlùkù lábẹ́ òfin. Àwa láti ta yín lólobó ní àárọ̀ yìí nípa dídá ìgbòho ẹ̀tọ́ àwọn ọmọbìnrin wẹ́wẹ́ àti àwọn àgbàlagbà náà èyí tó wà ní abẹ́ ìgbèkùn tí àwọn ọmọ náà fi àjẹ lọ́nà àìtọ́. Àwa láti ta yín lólobó tí a bá rí ìdíjú àti ẹnikẹ́ni ní àyíká yín èyí tí irú ìkọ́kẹ́ yìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Bóyá bíbá ni gbòòrò lọ́nà àìtọ́, bóyá bíbá ni ìyàjẹ́ ni lọ́nà àìtọ́, bóyá láàrin ọkọ àtaya ni kí ọkọ máa fìyà jẹ ìyàwó lọ́nà àìtọ́.
The focal point of the event was a visit to the palace of the Oba of Isikon Kingdom, the Oralopo of Isikon, accompanied by an impactful rally to Isikon Market in Akure. This collaborative effort involved key partners like FIDA Nigeria Ondo State Chapter and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps NSCDC Ondo State Command. The unified message of the tripartite delegation echoed a plea for support from the traditional ruler in the collective fight against violence on women and girls in the community. In a gracious response, the king expressed gratitude for the delegation's dedication to community service. He acknowledged the impactful work of the commission in the state capital, assuring them of his unwavering support for activism programs, advocating justice and eradication of violence against women and girls. The monarch pledged to facilitate a meeting with the Council of Traditional Rulers in Akure to explore avenues for sensitization and training programs on SGBV in their domains. Finally, the day culminated in a rallying cry at Isikon Market, where the delegation engaged market women and men, fostering a community-wide commitment to preventing and controlling SGBV. The resonating impact of this advocacy will undoubtedly leave a lasting impression on the path towards justice and equality.
I want to use this opportunity to thank every one of you, those who have actually come to celebrate this particular occasion with us. And we want to assure you that we continue to engage you from time to time.
As we conclude this year's event, let it be known that the fight against sexual and gender-based violence is not confined to a specific time frame. It is a perpetual journey, an ongoing advocacy that requires the sustained effort of every individual, organization, and community. Let this not be the end, but a beginning, a catalyst for continuous education, awareness, and action. May the echoes of this campaign linger in the minds of all who participated and witnessed, inspiring a future where justice prevails and every person thrives in a society built on respect, equality, and compassion. Together, let us persist in the pursuit of a world free from the shadows of violence. Let our collective voice be the catalyst for change.